All right, the cards are shuffled. Let's do it. We're going to look at their side of the story, the person that's on your mind. They've got feelings for you. I would imagine those are unspoken and that no real action is being taken. But they've got feelings for you. They're confused. Excuse me, they're confused. They are not sure what to do. They like in their gut, they don't know what they want to do. They feel like they have to put their feelings for you to the side, hold them back. That is likely because they are with someone else. They think about, offering you a little bit something more, like something more tangible. Like, for example, say right now you're only texting back and forth. They're thinking about, maybe actually calling you. Or if you are talking on a regular basis, they're thinking about finally maybe, asking you to go somewhere, asking you to do something, or maybe giving you something. But they're not really going to do it. It's oh man, I wish I could give a little bit more, but I feel like I can't. But they think about it. Most of their thoughts about you are sexual. Then they think about how they are with someone else, and they try not to focus on those thoughts. This person could have been unfaithful in the past to whomever they're with, or to just previous partners. And it looks like they're trying not to do that, even though they have this attraction to you. In general, they recognize a connection with you, but they don't seem like they're going to take action toward it. They see the two of you as having feelings for each other. Deep feelings. They know that there are feelings there on both sides. Oh, they think you are bad as hell. Oh my God. They think you are so attractive. They are so attracted to you. But they see the situation with you as that's all it can be. This attraction that you likely have towards them as well. You're both very attracted to each other. And they like the flirting that you do. The flirting that you guys do together. They really like that. In the future, they're going to be deceptive. We are going to clarify these cards in a minute, and we'll see more about how, but cunning, deceptive, making decisions that only benefit them. The outcome is that you gonna be good by yourself, and they won't like it. And your advice is to slowly move towards something different, because he or this person is just going to continue to move as slow as they possibly can towards you, to the point where they might as well not even be moving. Let's clarify. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't always name the cards. I really don't. I hardly do, actually. I should put it like that. But the original card that came out that made me say that they have feelings for you was the King of Cups. And I came to clarify it. It was clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Six of Cups. He feels as though that the two of you are both holding back flat out love for each other. Flat out love. He thinks the two of you have a very special bond. You give him a sweet feeling when the two of you connect. It's a very flirtatious connection as well, as we see later in the other cards, but they're a little sweet on you, and they feel as though you are exactly as sweet on them. While they are in this indecision, they are like, I will not be moved until I can think clearly. I refuse to make a decision while I am in indecision, because I have this whole other relationship, this whole other foundation that I have to protect, that I still have to give to. Meaning they want to protect the relationship itself, but they also want to protect the assets. There's money in that relationship, property, things like that. Yeah, they feel as though they have to ignore their feelings for you, and they run from them. And then they keep finding themselves at a crossroad because they can't run but so far. Possibly because they have to see you on a normal basis. Okay. Now that we're clarifying, this little bit is what they're not giving you. This little bit is what they're giving you, and what they're not giving you is as much as they'd like to. So that's what they think about, how they can only give you this little tiny bit, and it makes them sad, and they get locked up in their head about it. Yeah. They're constantly thinking about you and what they're not giving you. Oh my goodness, they would absolutely love to have some sexual time with you. In their mind, that might still happen, and it's a matter of time and timing. Yeah. Like, it's got to be the right time. I know I can make that happen, but it's got to be the right time. And unfortunately, it's like they don't really care that you're tired of waiting. Overall, they refuse to do what they want to do. They are being very unable to be moved in that regard, but they recognize the connection that you have, and they're not happy about not coming toward you. I also get the sense that this person is like, if my other relationship ever just ends organically, I'll be coming right to you. Yeah, because they think the two of you could be in love, or could fall in love if you're not already. And they hold back so much from you to protect their money. You also could work with this person. That could be where they have to see you all the time. That makes it even more interesting if you work with them, and more precarious, because they're like, I have a reputation at this job as being with this other person. And if we were to suddenly, come together in any capacity in this public space, both of our reputations will be affected outside of his other relationship being affected and that other foundation. They're extremely attracted to you, and they go back and forth in their head with fantasies about you, sexual fantasies about you. They love flirting with you. They love the way you flirt. In the future, if he becomes single, he's coming right towards you. He thinks you're beautiful. Actually, most people probably think you're beautiful, and he notices that, you could kind of have your pick of a few different options here. And if you do work together, he sees other men, lusting after you, admiring you, pursuing you. He could be mulling over the idea of coming toward you while he's still in that other relationship, like finally saying screw it and just doing it to try to come have some sort of affair. But either way, he thinks about doing it. And it looks to me like he's still far off from making such a decision. The outcome for him is that eventually he is going to try to really sit down with himself and think about this. Like, he thinks about it all the time, like I said, but it's like he won't allow himself to go too far in that thinking. And he doesn't know what he wants to do. He knows all the different ways it could go. And he's kind of just sitting there, stagnant, not doing anything, letting it be exactly like it is. Your advice is he's taking too long. And you need to go towards your own stability. You need to go towards your own stability. And if he decides to come out of the woodwork one day, so be it. This person is not ready to give you what they want to give you. And when I say want to give you, it's like quote unquote want, because we do the things that we really want to do. And it looks like what he really wants to do is nothing. Thanks for listening.